Hello and welcome to this edition of Hot Button. Last week we chatted about staycations versus vacations, and we reached out to our friends on social media and asked them what they did over the long weekend. And we have a couple of follow-up comments on Facebook. Nigel Roberts said he went to Comox to visit family, whereas Natasha Thompson said she had to stay home to catch up on homework. Unfortunately, I had to do something very similar. Now, this week we are talking about pets, cats versus dogs. Which furry friend do you prefer? And we have a couple of comments on social media. Ashley says she is definitely a dog person. Even if no one else is home, there is always someone to greet you with all the excitement in the world. And our friend Caitlin says cats scare her. Well, personally, I grew up with cats and dogs. My mother used to breed golden retrievers, and so I always had both, and I always liked both, so I think I'm kind of somewhere in the middle of the spectrum.
You know what? Like our Facebook friend Caitlin, I am petrified of cats. I don't know what it is. I'm scared of them.
Did you have some traumatic experience as a child that scarred you for life?
No, not necessarily. It's just, I really just don't trust them.
They're gonna claw your eyes out in your sleep. Okay.
Yep.
Well, you know what? The one thing I will say about dogs is they are a lot more high maintenance. You have to be willing to put a lot more time in and a lot more finances. You know, if you buy a purebred dog, you know, they can range anywhere from $1,000 to $5,000. So there definitely is that added expense having a dog.
Yeah, that's right, Corinne. Dogs, unfortunately, don't live as long as cats, but they are more expensive. They do cost about $1,000 a year, whereas cats only cost $800.
Okay, but that has to be breed specific, I would think. Again, you know, a purebred versus a mutt. You know, let's say a Persian cat, for instance, versus an old tabby cat. I can't imagine that a Persian cat would be low maintenance by any stretch of the imagination.
You know what? The Persians are actually one of the most favorite or most popular cats owned by people. But because of their long hair, they do need regular grooming.
Okay, and what about dogs? Who's the number one dog on the list there?
It's your favorite, golden retrievers.
Awesome. Well, I can see why golden retrievers, I mean, of course, I'm a little bit biased, but I can see why golden retrievers would be a really popular choice for family dogs. You know, they are friendly, yet they're active, and my golden retriever got along with all my cats.
Yeah, but can your cat shake a paw?
Okay, well, can your dog purr?
Well, what side are you in? Are you a dog lover or a cat lover? Tell us. Connect with us through Facebook or Twitter, and we'll share your comments on the next Hot Button.